All right. It's gamer time.
The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain. It keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down.
Here's the boy.
Anchorage will be liberated.
Take him out!
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Engaging Chinese invader. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Communist threat assessment. Minimal. Scanning defenses. Structural resistance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat detected. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission pending. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately.
This death from above. This quest is so sad. My boy.
Catastrophic. System failure.
No.
Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 26882209. I die so that democracy may live.
My boy.
We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now!
Okay, I'm going.
Be careful in there. Who knows what else they're going to throw at us.
up, Andy? How you doing?
Still trying to reacquire hostile.
Good job, Fox. Fun fact, the Nintendo 3DS is the only time I ever played and bought a gaming system in the exact year it came out. Well, there you go. Seriously, I got my Nintendo 3DS on December 25th, 2011. And the system itself was released on March 27th, 2011 in North America. Okay. That's cool. I didn't realize the 3DS was that old. God damn. watch, bitch. Fuck you. Cunt. Did I pick up a minigun? Yeah, I sure did. Let's fix up Eugene, I guess. What the fuck? There we go. Let's go to the Citadel. We should try to get some more scrap metal for Walter.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
The Brotherhood.
I can't believe it. All those years of work, all of it. For what? One botched operation? I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone...
Sorry about the robot. There wasn't anything anyone could have done.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't change the fact that it sets us back years. Years! And it removes the one significant military advantage we had over the Enclave.
Found some encrypted data on the relay station.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. I believe Elder Lyons will want to speak with you as well. Perhaps you should find him. If you'll excuse me.
Where the fuck is Elder Lyons? Oh, Elder Lyons. Where are you? Where are you, Lions? Why can't I find you?
Be aware of our surroundings.
The Brotherhood.
Yeah, he's in the courtyard.
At your service. Welcome. The Brotherhood is at your service.
Yeah.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of Steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Relax, Squire. I don't bite.
I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends you, sir. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says.
Good, your fear pleases me. Understandable, I've met a lot of dangerous people myself.
It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here.
Aren't you a little young for all this?
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions. But that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lyons has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
They don't actually make you fight, do they?
No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lyons took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a
Tis
flesh
but a
wound.
scratch. I don't suppose you know anything about super mutants.
Oh yes, I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here. They're not all the same, you know, besides the regular ones. There are also brutes, and after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth! He's a giant! I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lyons doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is.
They're looking for FEV to breed since they can't breed. They have to create more.
Very well.
But you wouldn't know that because you haven't looked into the lore, kid.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. I hope he can make some headway with the data you've recovered. With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment.
You couldn't have known this would happen, no one knew.
And yet, here we are. Discounting the fact that our best field commander is in a coma, and I personal feelings for my daughter, things have not gone well. If we fail now, we could lose everything.
We have to keep fighting them. We can't back down now.
Very true. And to that end, I'd like you to speak with Paladin Tristan. He's requested you for a special assignment, one that could prove vital to our success.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Of course.
Of course! Why does it always have to crash on you during actual good games? God doesn't want you to have fun sometimes? Yeah, well, I mean, I streamed for a long time. It's bound to happen eventually.
Hail to you.
Need something, friend?
Nice work back there. Let's hope the scribes can do something useful with the information you retrieved. Unfortunately, we don't have time to sit around and wait for the analysis. Based on what I've seen of you so far, there's an assignment I believe you're well suited for.
I'm ready for more. What do you mean?
With the setbacks the Brotherhood has suffered, we find ourselves in a difficult position. All our available resources need to be positioned for the inevitable counterattack from the Enclave. At the same time, we believe we may have developed a tool to help our chances of victory. But with everyone needed to help defend against the Enclave, we have no one to send on a recovery mission. So, I'm going to have you travel to the Olney Power Works to secure some tech for us.
Only Power Works? What's there?
Hopefully you'll be able to find a Tesla coil, an experimental device from before the war. Our scribes needed to complete a little surprise they've been preparing for the Enclave. Get there, get the coil, and get back as safely and quickly as possible. Any questions?
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
I'll be waiting for that Tesla coil, if you can find one.
Damn straight I do. Remind me to not get stoned this weekend? Alright, Andy, don't get stoned this weekend. I'll remind you again in due time.
How the hell did you get in here, Smooth Skin?
Who in face are you?
Hey, I'm Win. This is Kid. We're, well, it's kind of a long story. Only thing that matters now is that we're trying to steer clear of the Death Claws on account of not wanting to be lunch meat.
I'm not afraid of Death Claws.
Yeah? Well then you're stupid. Where do you think they're all coming from, huh? Goddamn nest down here. Take it from me, kid. You stay down here, you're gonna die. But hey, it's your funeral, right? Me and Kid, we're getting out of here. Figure the way you came's gotta be pretty clear if you're still alive.
This is my final message. If this doesn't work, I hope someone gets this recording and can bring it back to Earth. I've been able to figure out how to use some of the alien devices, like this recorder, and I think I know what they want with our world. They mean to take as many of us as they can and change us into some sort of abomination. Many of us have been killed because of their experiments. They've been keeping us in cells, and then moving us one by one to their experimentation labs. I've managed to escape, but they are looking for me. You've got to send help up here. As far as I can tell, they're never gonna stop until they've captured hundreds, maybe thousands of us. The good news is that they're totally reliant on technology. Without it, they're no tougher than you or I. A small, well-equipped force could take this ship and free all the prisoners on board. That's your best chance. I've got to keep moving, so I need to hide this tape. Good luck to all of us, and Godspeed.
Man, what did you... Why can't I feel my arms? Wait, are those my arms? What did you do? Oh God, put them back! Put them back on! I got now!
We should be mindful.
Hold only paperworks. See, Cumulon Embeth. Resurrection. Transmission. Hell yeah.
You found a Tesla coil.
Damn straight I did.
Excellent. I'll see to it that this reaches the scribes immediately. You've done good work, soldier. Are you ready for your next assignment? We don't have time to spare.
I'm good to go. What's next?
Based on the data you brought us from the relay station, we've identified where the Enclave is basing their operation. It seems they have a second base of operations at Adams Air Force Base outside of D.C. The only safe way to get there is through the presidential metro used by the government before the war. You're going to be on your own again for now. The rest of the Brotherhood will be providing a distraction so you can slip in undetected. Once you breach the presidential metro and get to Adams Air Force Base, look for the resupply crate. Inside, you'll find your new orders, and hopefully we can put a working Tesla cannon into your hands.
Who dares wins!
Remember, if you...
While handhelds gaming systems are generally less expensive compared to TV game consoles at launch, so that's probably another reason I got the Nintendo 3DS in the year it came out. Yeah, maybe.
You should talk to Sonora.
Hey there.
Hey.
Word reaches across the way. So many good. Let your heart guide your hand.
Hey. Stay strong.
Gotta find the utility. You beat Champions World Class Soccer. It's ass. When you say, yeah, you did, okay. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Yeah, this armor, like, never takes any damage. It's good armor.
We got this area locked down.
Alright, where's that utility tunnel? That's where I want to go, right? Like right in front of me. Where the hell is it then? Ah, there it is. It's on Genesis and by Flying Edge, which is LJNGX, yeah? Well, there you go. Alright, this part was the hard part before, but now that we got Fox, and I'm pretty sure I'm a higher level here than I was when I did this on my evil playthrough, we should be fine. There's still gonna be a shitload of Reavers in here, though. Where the fuck? I'm all turned around right now. It's throwing me off. Ah, there we go. Oh shit, when did the capture card go down? Oh shit, I wish I'd have known that happened sooner, goddamn. Like, granted, it's not that bad, but still. We didn't lose much, but goddamn.
Meet all this access point is Metro. Please. Warning. Scanning memory array. Request to U.S. Army for assistance was rendered 17 years, 26 days, 9 hours, and 16 minutes ago. Information regarding request is available in my database. How may I assist you today?
Did you repair the train to Adams Air Force Base?
Negative. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs.
Like for more information on the security breach.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
Need more details. What's the breach all about?
Internal visual sensing equipment is detecting numerous unidentified persons in the southeast tunnels area. The individuals have damaged Metro equipment and refused dialogue with our security units. In accordance with U.S. Security Statute A567/B, the use of deadly force has been authorized.
Can you tell me more about these unidentified persons?
My apologies. My sensing equipment in that area must be damaged. My equipment indicates the persons possess no internal body heat and are emitting lethal levels of radiation.
What security units did you send in to stop the unidentified persons?
This system is able to command a large number of mechanized security units. So far, 22% of these robotic units have been depleted on the breach.
So what exactly do these unidentified things damage in here?
One of the main power relays for the Adams Air Force Base line has been disrupted by the forced removal of a main fuse. I have a replacement part on our main Sentinel unit, but I cannot risk the repair until the breach is dealt with.
Let me ask you about something else.
System ready.
I need information on Adams Air Force Base.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
How do I use these tunnels to get to the base?
Access to the train line to Adams Air Force Base is currently impossible due to a security breach in the southeast tunnels. The breach has caused damage to the train line as well, and it must be repaired before it can be utilized.
Has anyone else used these tunnels to the base?
The last recorded person to use that line was approximately 200 years and 8 months ago. The tunnel and active train car have been sealed for safety ever since catastrophic damage to this facility was detected.
How many Enclave forces are at the base?
My apologies. I have no record of Enclave in my memory array.
I'd like for you to deactivate all your security units.
Negative. All security units must remain active at all times. However, upon properly accessing this system, you have been marked as a friendly and should see no further hostility from said units.
Very good. I need to know more about you, actually.
Information is available on that subject. Please specify.
What does your name stand for?
ARGO is an acronym for the Metro Authority Rapid Governmental Transit System.
What's your job down here?
My primary function is to maintain security for the residential metro system and ensure the safety of all its passengers. I was installed and activated within the presidential metro on April 14th, 2065, and switched on at precisely 5:20 a.m. I have been carrying out this primary function since that inception date.
You know anything regarding the war that happened 200 years ago?
While I am not privy to current or past events due to severance of my communications system, I am aware a situation must have occurred. However, as long as I am still able to function, my directive remains unchanged. I will amend my memory array with the information you have provided.
So then you must realize that everything on the surface is gone.
That information appears congruous with the information you have already provided. However, such an event does not change my primary function.
That seems admirable, but hardly necessary.
My core central processing and logic unit has many variables and opportunities for independent thought and learning. However, my primary function is paramount to any other function and must be followed until I am no longer able to perform the task. I appreciate your concern regarding this matter and have noted and filed it in my memory array.
What's going on down here?
Status reports for the presidential metro system and the current security status are available as well as a self-status report on my own systems.
Give me your self-status report.
I am currently functioning at 78% capacity, which is well within acceptable operating parameters. The following systems are non-operative or damaged: surface visual systems and communications uplink to White House and Police Department. There is additional partial damage to my internal sensing devices and numerous severed data lines.
How about the presidential metro system report?
This complex has sustained catastrophic damage and is only functioning at 22% of its full capability. The main fuse for the power relay in the Adams Air Force Base tunnel has been forcibly removed, damaging the system. Maintenance on this system is currently impossible due to the security breach.
Let me hear about the security status report.
Outer doors to the surface are no longer secured, and external security defenses are down. There is a major breach in the southeast tunnels, and security units are currently handling the situation.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Logging out.
Wow, the security bots are on our side too, so this should be even easier. Dog meat, yo. You're like went flying for a second there. Easy peasy. No risk to my boys at all. What the hell? That was so funny! The way the stranger just got hit by the train and just went flying. Idea an MLP episode based on Candyman about a ghost donkey called Candy Ass. There you go.
Interfere with security operations.
It turned all green when he got hit by the train? Yeah, it did. Alright, boys, we've arrived. The final battle! Fox, you were in the way, buddy. Here it comes! Adams Air Force Base, the final area of the game. Well, of the Broken Steel, which, you know, is the DLC for the endgame, right? Where's the Tesla cannon? Let's grab that at the start. Let's also save real quick. Curiosity. Alright. This game ain't got nothing on Avengers Endgame. This is the hot shit right here. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, Andy, but there you go. Thought maybe I could destroy the truck, but nope. Oh yeah, now I destroyed the truck. Where's that terminal at? I like the Fallout guy wearing a Speedo. Which one? You know the guy in the pause menu or whatever? Oh, like on the loading screen? Where does body go? There it is. Oops. That's the wrong door. Lifestyles. Hell yeah. Shoplifting. Damn. A company. Hell yeah. You got that right, yeah? Alright.
surprised to see me?
I'll say you look much better.
Well, we both have the pride to thank for that. Without them, we'd both be dead. But enough about me. You've done one hell of an outstanding job out here, soldier. A hell of a job. Now it's time to do my job, and to get your ass onto this vertibird before it goes up like a nuke.
Anything you say, we can talk back to the Citadel.
Hurry, the orbital strike will be coming down any moment now.
Hang on, I'm going to send this bird down through the control tower so we can watch the fireworks. Should be a hell of a show.
That was pretty cool.
We've got this area locked down.
Move! Move! Get on the vertibird!
Strap yourself in. We're headed back to the Citadel. Bill Lyons wants to speak to you when we touch down. Don't worry about the remainder of the Enclave forces. We'll bump up the rest.
When I first met you some time ago, I was leery of your motivations, and even more concerned with your methods. At the battle for Project Purity, you proved yourself. And any doubts that I had about you dissipated on that day. Now with the Enclave in ruins, and with you to thank for it, I'm almost at a complete loss for words. I feel proud to call you one of our own, and I promise that what you've done here today will be recorded by our scribes as an historic moment. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on behalf of the free people of this wasteland, I thank you.
We did it, boys! Good job, you did it! Good job, you did it! All right. Well, that's the good karma run. But for old time's sake, let's go first sell these fingers.
We are the law. It's always good to see so many.
We are the law.
Watch it.
And of course, for old time's sake, we have to sell some scrap metal to Walter!
Evening.
I also kind of want to test out nuclear anomaly.
Have you heard about that new cult? They took our water. Here, read this.
I
It's one of our
slaughtered them all. Aqua Pura has one. I haven't drank any Aqua Pura. It keeps saying that. What the hell? 8 fingers removed? Yeah, I had a bunch of fingers I was selling. Keep up, keep up. Alright, Walter. Here's your last bit of scrap metal, Walter. Where you at, Walter? There's Walter.
Yeah? What is it? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Oh! How do I get my HP down to 20? Because since I gave myself nuclear anomaly, I have to test it out. I know. We'll go back to Point Lookout. But yeah, we've completed everything now, as far as, the good karma run.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah, in these kind of games, it's possible to take fall damage from falling from a great height. It's true. On Law & Order 2022, there's a 2022 series? This Gaijin capped a guy he was robbing, and for the trial, his lawyer is an irritable black woman who would probably be one of those 1619 commies who interrupts the prosecution's opening statement for saying the truth she don't want, and is overall a bitchy malcontent, yet surprisingly she's not the good guy and is shown to be wrong for her malcontentery. That's good. That, maybe a sign of the pendulum swinging back to sane? I mean, maybe. In Yu-Gi-Oh! When someone cuts my monster's attack in half, I say he's circumcised. Okay. Law & Order came back in 2021, and this episode's in I didn't know it came back in 2021. Interesting. The left, people will die if we don't have abortions on demand. Also, the left, guns kill people and should be banned. If we can save one life by taking guns, then it's worth worth it? Human guns save more lives than abortion. Well, abortions don't save lives; they only take them. And guns save tons of lives. So yeah, obviously. In the news, a trucker was at an inquiry over Trudeau's oppressing dissenters. Said he is an alpha male and called Trudeau Justine as he's a candy ass sissy soy boy, which kind of fits as Trudeau's brother was Michael but went by Michelle as French don't get gender. Also, they think Alexis is a guy's name like Evelyn instead of Evan or Nicole instead of Nicholas. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. To the campground. I bet you there's some Reavers here. If I can take some damage from Reavers, let's test this fucking nuclear anomaly out and then we'll call it. Because again, this is... Come here, Reaver. Help me out here, bud. My armor is deflecting too much damage. Here, let me take it off. You see that though? The nuclear anomaly worked. I set off a bomb, I went boom! But there were so many ghouls I couldn't just keep doing it, so I kind of want to try again. But, I mean, we saw it work. We saw it in work. Let's connect to Xbox Live real quick, because I want to make sure it registers my damn achievements. And look at that. Just 2 left to go, boys. Oh, by the way, I mentioned this before, but this one I got off stream, True Immortal. I just went back to my evil save and got it. Share the achievements. I am Andy. Look at this. Just 2 fucking more. 2 more. Tell you what, we will also look at the achievements at the end as a good send-off. But real quick, let's go get my scar removed, and so we can have the free boat now.
We having fun yet? We having fun yet?
I thought I could get my scar removed. Oh no, I can't.
We having fun? If you see my...
Oh, you know, we need to listen to the rest of the alien audio logs anyway. Let's do that real quick.
Hello, Mr. Alien. Yeah, I know. I'll talk into the thing. I don't know why you brought me back here. We've done this a whole bunch of... Hey! Giddy up, Buttercup! Wow! I always wanted one of those. Why do you have one? I don't understand. What do you want? It's a toy. A toy! Why are you so excited? You're weird.
Oh, no way. No way! This is a bad dream, right? I'm dreaming. Shit. So what? I'm being held hostage now or something? I'm some kind of prisoner? Listen, if this is because of what we did, I just work for those guys, okay? It's not like I enjoyed it. I was just in it for the caps, alright? Can I go now? Yeah, I know. Please, just let me go.
And one more alien audio log, and that's all of them.
Oh man, I've seen this on TV. You're going to eat me? Aren't you? I'm like some sort of delicacy on your planet, right? Right? Well, I hope you choke. I hope you stump your stupid little green face. Choke to death. Unless this is like that other show where I get put in some sort of weird alien zoo. That might be okay.
That's all the alien logs, I'm pretty sure. I think there's only 25. Yep, that's all of them.
Sir, I encountered 3 ferals on my patrol. This was somewhere around 0300 hours, I think, and it was dark, so they saw me first. I discharged my firearm 4 times, fatally striking 2 of the 3. My weapon jammed before I could fire on the 3rd target. Then I realized it wasn't engaging. I knew our orders were to report on anything unusual, and, well, I thought that was pretty strange. He actually followed me back on his own. We put him in the trailer with the other, and he's been quiet as you like.
Hey, just in
Strangest
time.
thing I've ever seen.
Damn right. Now why can't the rest of the world figure that one out? So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
So it's true. Why'd you do it?
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another. Look what we have here. Attack!
For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at your familiar piece of gray matter. Familiar lump of gray matter. So I got a piece of my brain back. I don't think I even grabbed that in my last playthrough, but there you go. Alright, we're going back to the Capital Wasteland, and then we're going to call it on the actual game. But you know what? I think, since this is the finale for the good karma run, and we're not going to do the neutral run for a while, probably, I think it's only fitting that we end with the credits. So let me go ahead and save. Alright. Crew, here we go. What if in La Blue Girl, Miko ate a burger made from a cow infected with Shikima DNA, and it reacted to her Shikima ancestry and made her bust and swell up with milk? Why? Like, I get what you're saying, but why? Why did your brain go here? She'd notice her brain and tops were tight. Her bras and tops, rather, were tight at first, but soon started leaking milk and wouldn't stop, and no matter how much she milked them, they always had more and kept growing bigger and bigger. Soon she'd want to cut them off, but she couldn't do it as she saw they were part of her and wouldn't be right. And at the end had a huge Icon/Jungle de Eco /Manu Hikin Cho boobs. Yeah, those boobs are gross. And was in a small top that hardly covers them. Milko Mito, that's kind of clever, I'll give you that. White, stop boning my mouth, it's gonna rot from your AIDS. I'm devolving, it's growing mold, no. Waltz? Stop sucking my dong, it's gonna spurt Dagoo. God, you're such a disgusting and pathetic individual, Jizo. I don't want to get turned. If I goo from this, I'll turn. Don't turn me, Waita. I'm turning. No. Okay. Oh, Walter! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jizo. Let me do that again. Hold on. Walter! Stop boning my mouth! It's gonna rot from your AIDS! I'm devolving! It's growing mold! No, Walter! There you go. Walter! Stop sucking my dog! It's gonna spurt the goo in you! I don't want to get turned! If I goo from this, I'll turn! Don't turn me, Walter! I'm turning! No! There we go. That hurt my throat. Jesus Christ. Idea for Armageddon when Bruce pulls Benzade Roos and sends him back He says, I'll send you to hell, Ben Affleck. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you there at the very bottom. I've got all the time in the world. Ah ha 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 ha, burst into flames. Let the credits play completely. That was the plan, Andy. That was my intention. That's why I'm reading the chats right now, because it's a good thing to do while the credits play. On Armageddon, Bruce says Ben was a son to him, which explains why he tried to cap him for boning his daughter. That's bro/sis inbreeding full-on Jerry Springer. Okay. So Jameson Price quit voice acting Yasutora Sato, Chad, in Bleach, as he's no longer auditions for roles of characters that are people of color, even though his character is like 1/4 Mexican, and most of the characters are Japanese but played by various whites. So they got a Cuban guy to play the guy who's 75% Japanese, as it's close enough to Mexican, which itself is part Native American and part Spanish, which is white/European. He has devolved. Okay. Oh, hang on. The capture card disconnected. This is not my intention. There we go. Let me fix it. Come on, fix. Don't want to miss too much of the credits. After all, we're going out with the credits on a bet as a bet on it. We're looking at the voice actors right now. Dad, Liam Neeson. President Eden, Malcolm McDowell. Narrator, Ron Perlman. Amada Odette Yustman. I'm reading the ones you're missing right now. Come on. There we go. All right. Replay credits? Nope, not happening. It's a one and done shot, Andy. In Yorotsuki Doji, a guy turns into a colossal demon with wings, claws, and a tentacle crotch that nukes cities. In Yu-Gi-Oh! They had Zork. Okay. We having fun yet? Yep, there you go. On Rosie's Rules, she calls her grandma every episode and gets advice. But what if when she saw her being boned in her big ass by a big buff? What the fuck is wrong with you? Will you replay the credits after the neutral run? Yes, I will replay the credits after the neutral run. Fair enough? Anyway, black guy, and she was in SM gear. Okay. 20th century whites, I can't play colored characters. It's not right for my kind to play one of them. 21st century whites, I can't play colored characters. It's not right for my kind to play one of them. Yeah, it's true. In the 30s, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Arthur Hole, Arthur Hole, or A-Hole? Is this an adult movie? Yeah, there you go. So D&D wanted to get rid of racial bonuses and stats, as it seems that some races are better than others. So they/them, a 6'9", 380-pound high-muscled orc getting more strength than a 3'6", 77-pound hobbit is somehow offensive. That's a valid point. My mom hates when people say nuclear, but is okay when Jamie Oliver says tomato for tomatoes. Kinda ironic, yeah. There's the voice acting again. So in addition to Kaiser Neko and Bradley Manning being winter 1987 births who went queer and were fucked up, Aaron Carter was born in December 87 and not only went queer but got into drugs, OnlyFans, and wanted to ice his brother's pregnant wife. It seemed winter 87 had some fucked up people in it, whereas summer births were less malcontent. Okay, I don't think there's a connection there, but there you go. I think it's coincidence. On Celebrity Jeopardy, the Maori are native inhabitants of this country. The only They only are 15% of the population of today. Ray Romano, what is China? In the 90s dub of DBZ, Captain Ginyu will be working for the most powerful being in the universe. How's that for a 401k? Yeah? Do a Nightmare Before Christmas song. I am the one turning you toward gayness, fingers like man parts and spiders in your anus. Don't think that would fit in tune, because it's clear. I am the one with fires. I am the one living under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. So that would be like, what? I am the one turning you toward gayness. See, it's not quite the right amount of syllables. Not quite my tempo. If you saw a Frenchie's mouth shut, it gets... If you sew a Frenchie's mouth shut, it gets violent diarrhea as the French talk has to go somewhere. If you sew its butt and mouth shut, it blows apart in chocolatey, chunky spray. Okay. A lot of Zenimax here, yeah. On this Giller Prize Book Awards on Canada's state broadcaster, the CBC, it has a chick celebrated for writing a story focusing on queer black border in the 1900s Canada on a train, which queers are 1.8% of Canadian population and blacks are 2%, so the prize praises her for the often ignored story of queer blacks, which might as well be focusing on only Mongolians with a big toenail fetish in Canada. Okay. I dreamed I was watching the 90s Sailor Moon at a weekday AM on some channel. In the episode where Rinny gets her heart crystal taken, there was a scene where Lita in her Sailor Jupiter form is on her hands/knees and has a huge booty poking out from her miniskirt, and as she stood up it bounced. Why do you dream about watching Sailor Moon? Like, I mean, I guess I've had weird dreams too. But you know, I've never seen Sailor Moon. Him, everything you say is awful. It's like your mouth is yo ass. Me, I'll show you whose mouth is whose ass. Pulls off my own wiener, jams it in my own ass. Okay. Him, I taste boner. Me, it looks like your mouth is my ass. What the fuck? El rostro de la muerto. It's the thing Vinesauce Joel says all the time. It means the faces of death. I have faces of death too now. And the worst of faces of death. Don't know how much I'll be able to stomach of it, but I got it now. Worst idea, guys having fingernails growing out of their man things and they gotta use nail clippers on them or they grow into the man meat. Dude, where's the shout out to Simple Flips in this? On the Wonder Years, Fred Savage's bro teaches him about boning and baseball metaphors. Fred, it changed the way we looked at sex and baseball forever. Me, but baseball is gay. Okay. This time try not to disconnect the capture card whenever you do the new one. Well, I don't disconnect it. It just it disconnects itself. But I'll do what I can. I find it unlikely it'll happen both times during the credits, especially at the same point. Dad, clean up this mess. Button that shirt. Wipe that smile off your face. What do you want to do with your life, son? I want to rock. Blast him out the window with a guitar riff and start spinning until he turns into a hermaphrodite. Okay. Butcher Pete, Part 1. What's that? I mean, I'm sure I've heard it probably on a radio somewhere in the game. Well, then again, I usually don't listen to the radios in the game because there's no copyright, but I do hear them occasionally. Crazy, he calls me. On the credits to this episode of The Wonder Years, Dante Basco, me, wasn't there another Dante? Went on some kind of excellent adventure or something? Okay. On Highway to Heaven, this guy fights a blonde girl who is on a team in an arcade. On his team in an arcade, and later she comes out with a Kleenex in her nose from blood. My idea, girl, now I need 2 tampons. You guys ever seen, Final Destination 4? There's this mom that, like, shoves tampons in her kids' ears, as earplugs. Courtesy of Soundies Inc. I'm tickled pink! I saw Final Destination 4. I liked it. Me and my Yu-Gi-Oh! Homie laughed at it. I think 4 was definitely the worst, because I've seen all of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've seen all of them. I definitely think 4 was the worst, but I still enjoyed it. I want a fat Disney princess? I don't. 4 is openly bad. Very true. She'd be 500 pounds and have her servants feeding her all day. Her mom wants her to lose weight, but she longs for a handsome prince to love her as she is. Also, the prince really likes fat chicks. Is the prince black then? The Spider-Man game on PS4, blood, violence, language, drug references. Me, what about nude scenes? Spider-Man gets his costume blown off except his masks. Crowd looks, Spider-Man's naked. We can see his thing. I wonder if he's circumcised. Well, they wouldn't wonder if they could see it, right? Unless the explosion circumcised him there and he wasn't before. I mean, a lot of fat Disney princesses would be a little more original than doing another live-action Disney remake, but that could stir up some unwanted attention. I think that Disney should just stop existing, but that's just me. In Walking Tall, after the casino sells his nephew's drugs, he goes there and busts it up. He throws a wood through the glass of the boss's office, and the boss comes out. My idea, the Rock Bison. As in Street Fighter? I think we're almost to the end of the credits here. On Blue Bloods, this Italiano male cop is getting his ass busted by a bitchy female lawyer. Me, men working for women, what's next? Humans working for apes? Alright. That should be the end of the credits there. Worst idea, Brokeback Mountain 2, Broke Butt, Black Man, where Heath Ledger goes into a black guy's and his butt and can't take his butt can't take their immense size and ruptures. Well, there you go. Alright, well that's it, boys. That's the Fallout 3 Good Karma run. Now, when we do the neutral run, it's going to be on very hard, and I'm going to play the main quest the way it's intended, because both of these playthroughs, I kind of just went straight to Rivet City after Megaton. So now, when I do that, I'm actually going to do it in the proper order. But anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.